Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Whereas recognition of the inherent dignity and of the equal and inalienable rights of all members of the human family is the foundation for freedom, justice, and peace in the world.
Whereas disregard and contempt for human right have resulted in barbarous acts which have outraged the conscience of mankind.
Whereas it is essential that man is not to be compelled to have recourse as a last resort to rebellion against tyranny and oppression, that human rights be protected by rule of law.
Whereas the peoples of the United Nations have in their charter reaffirmed their faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, and in the equal rights between men and women, and have determined to promote social progress and better standards of life and larger freedom.
Whereas member states have pledged themselves to achieve the promotion of universal respect for and observance of human rights and fundamental freedoms.
Now, therefore, we proclaim this as a common standard of achievement for all peoples and all nations, to the end that every individual and every organ of society shall strive by teaching and education to promote respect for these rights and freedoms, and by progressive measures, national and international, secure their recognition and observance.
Adopted by the United Nations General Assembly on December 10, 1948, at Palais de Chaillot, Paris.
Drafted by representatives of Vietnam, China, the USSR, France, the United Kingdom, Australia, Chile, Canada, and the United States of America. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Please, no. I think so.
Tonight on Hotline, intrigue.
He's one of the highest ranking members of the Al-Qaeda terrorist organization.
Imprisonment.
I was kept shackled by hands and feet.
Retaliation.
International armed conflict following the attacks in the World Trade Center and the Pentagon on September 11, 2001.
Humiliation.
I woke up naked, strapped to a bed in a very white room.
What happens when someone goes to extremes to fight extremes and crosses the fault line?
You have asked
During this
yourself
time, I
to
developed
use
blisters
the
on the underside of my
conduct
legs,
prohibition against
sitting.
defense
I was
section
given no solid food
of
for
Title 18 of the United States.
very loud,
You
shouting
have asked for
techniques
this
that
advice
constantly
in
playing.
conducting
I could not
interrogations
sleep
on
for the
high-level
first 2 to
activity.
3 weeks.
This letter memorializes
They
our
took me out of the
previous
cell, wrapped
order
the
of
towel
vice on
around
July
my neck,
24,
and
2003,
swinging around the room, and
they
they
used
used
the
the
hard
hard
wall
wall
close
close